Yo guys, what is going on? Blossom is back and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Today we are back with a gameplay video. Now I think the last time I did the gameplay video was 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I don't know why. I've been doing a little more gameplay videos than usual, but I have to be honest, I've been having a lot of fun with some of these events. In fact, I've been doing pretty well in the Tri-Series events recently. Obviously I couldn't participate in the Demon Finals, but I think, yeah, I got the Carbon in the Demon qualifiers, top 10, and then I got first place in the Demon prelims, and now here I am, third place in the Lamborghini Urus qualifiers, and I have to say, this is one of the more intense brackets I've been in. As you can see, I have been quite the target. We have 77 and 2, 59 and 11, 142 and 92, which is me. I have been buying my fair share of tickets. 89 and 90, 46, 28, so on and so forth. And we have 119 to 106. Believe it or not, this guy right here, 14242, was actually first place when I joined the bracket. And then I knocked him down, and I've been feeding off him since. So I can't reach him anymore because it's too far down. And I think for the past 24 hours or so, I joined this bracket really earlier than usual. I joined it with 2 days to go. I've been fighting with Miri over here for just about maybe a day and a half, and it's been so annoying, but I think I finally tamed the beast here. At one point we were very, very close. I was always in third, and he or she was always in fourth. Might be a she, but girls play Top Drives? I don't think so, besides the grandma, if you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. But yeah, we were very, very close at one point. I think I was at about 550, and she was at about 500, so just about 2 race difference. And it was really, really annoying me. She was hot on my tail for literally just the past like 24, 25, 20, not 48, but not 24, 36 hours kind of ish, day and a half, right? Then I finally changed up my hand to something I thought wouldn't work, but actually worked really well. So in about 2 minutes, I'll show that to you. But before we get into this, we're just gonna start off with the appetizer, which is the high-speed sprint. A pretty weird one to call it high-speed sprint because I don't really associate high speed with Subaru. But anyway, let's look at my Subaru collection here. Nothing too special. A while ago, you might have remembered from the same pack where I got my beautiful Aston Martin Vanquish Volante, I also got the RQ25, I think the WRX STI, the white one. I fused that into my Huracan Performante for the, and I think you guys don't know this, I fused that and 2 other cars into my Huracan Performante for the Titanium series because I was very, very tight in that. It was a very tight battle, and I needed an upgrade in my Huracan Performante just to keep up with all those other big guns out there. So my hand that I'm using, if I remembered from my phone, because obviously I'm transferring everything from my phone to my computer when I record, I think I was running these two because there's no rain. So I'm going with, you know, this Subaru Impreza WRX as well as the I'm not even gonna say it because apparently I pronounced this wrong. So if I wanted to pronounce it very, very wrong, I would say the Alcyon, LC1, Subaru LC1. I don't even know. Apparently, according to my dad Leo, who is a huge fan of Subaru, it's named after like the star of Subaru or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. But the hand that I was using, let's see right here, I think the last one was the Civic Type R. Because the Lancer Evo, as much as I like to use this, it's, yeah, as you know, it's mostly high speed. So I need cars that kind of go over 120 miles per hour. And I was initially using the GTR R33, but I'm not going to lie, this car actually let me down. It actually lost to the Civic Type R on North Loop, which is on one of the track sets. Maybe we'll get the North Loop one. But, you know, after that, I was just like, yeah, I'm not using that anymore. So this is the hand that we're going with. Can we beat this guy? It looks like we can. No, because he 996 this. We're gonna lose that because well, actually no, we can't beat it actually. So what we're gonna do is instead of mirroring, we'll just put in you, and then that should hopefully win. That'll be a good one to test. And then we'll put you for the drag and you for the 1 mile. I know that Evos have no MRA, but I think my Evo 8 here should stay in the lead, but only win by 50. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it was a very close one. That makes sense. I think that was a 996 Type R as well, which is like, I've just never seen anybody do that, really. This is only a loss by 50, which is actually amazing. It helps us out a lot. So Civic Type R, this one's going to be the draw. Oh, I just realized he has 2 Civic Type Rs. Actually, I would love a second Civic Type R. Alright, so this is an interesting one. Well, who's going to win? It's 167, 162. Aye. You know, I was talking about this in the new PL 11.3 update thing, the Revolution, and how this card does not deserve to be in the RQ79 club. It doesn't. The Subaru Impreza WRX from 1993 sucks. It's so bad because if you can't win the Test Bowl, buddy, you can't win anything. Because on the Twisties, and we won that by 2 points, because on the Twisties, let's be honest, I'm going to be using the Evo 4, because the Evo 4 is going to smack that Subaru on everything. And if you can't win, it's just such a trash car, honestly. Anyway, let's go on. I don't know why it's RQ79. Let's move on to the big gun here. 142 to 92. What I'm going to do is we're going to do a couple races here. I'll buy some tickets and we'll see it through. But then after that, I'm going to pause it. Then I'm actually going to switch back to my phone because that's where I can place cars a lot faster, a lot more efficiently. And then we will come back to collect our rewards. We're definitely 100% getting a carbon fiber. And it'll be interesting to see what carbon fiber it is. A lot of people are speculating that the finals is 2010 and 2014. So if it's right, this carbon fiber should be a 2010 and 2014 German carbon fiber pack. But why I'm really fighting hard, because like if you're 3rd place or 4th place, you're going to get the carbon fiber anyway, which is what everybody wants. I personally actually want the Audi S1 because talking about the RQ79 club, this car is going to be in the RQ79 club. So maybe it is quite useful. I've only owned it once before, and that was on my early days of Top Drives. I've used it and never got it again. So I'm actually planning to get this, keeping it, and maxing it out. So it'll be interesting to see how far this car goes. But anyway, let me show you what my hand is. I'll show you my initial hand, and then the hand I used to adapt to win some other races against Miri. So this was my initial hand. It was strong. At one point of the competition, I was actually first. Then came in Rob. Then came in Daniel. Those guys are just big guns. Like if I'm an M16, those guys are M249 saws, miniguns. You know what I mean? Or DC-15 blaster rifles from Star Wars, right? This was the initial hand I was using, right? So 2 of my Aston Martins, which I recently maxed out for the Aston Martin finals, which I couldn't participate in. Very useful cars. And I thought, you know what, this would be very good. But however, surprisingly, the Aston Martin Vanquish Volante is a good car for this event. It is, but it isn't the best, right? The perfect hand is if I took this out and I put in the SLS Roadster. The problem is I don't have the SLS Roadster. Also, check this out. Maserati Grand Cabrio. I got them from an aluminum. I don't record my aluminum, so there's no proof, but take my word for it. So what I did was I actually had to take the Vanquish Volante out to adapt and put in the Grand Sport. Now you'll see why I need the Grand Sport later. The Grand Sport, went down from 26 to 25. It's a very strong 25 now. And then what I did was I took out this Elise and then I put in the Mazda Yota, which I also maxed out literally 2 days ago, and that's the hand I'm using now. So what do we got? So this is the only track set where I cannot beat Miri on because I haven't tested it, but I just know from knowledge that 969 should beat 699 on Hairpin Road and Slalom. Those are the only 2 969 is better for epics. Mountain Hairpin Road, my 699 is better. I've already tested it. So we can race Miri on this one. So what we gotta do is look for a replacement. So let's see what we got. This is a loss, draw, win, and a win. So what we can do is get 100 and 100 from Hans. From Stefan, it's a loss, draw, win, loss, win. So it's a bunch of draws here, but I'll take a draw over a loss. We'll go with Hans over here. It's going to be 100 out of 100 if my calculations are correct. So let's see what we got. Tokyo Bridge. I think my Vanquish Volante would actually beat the Corvette on Tokyo Bridge, but we don't have it now. So Tokyo Drag, CC100 should win. Tokyo Overpass, ZL1's gonna win, and then Yota's gonna lose on the hairpin. This should be a 100 to 100. Yeah, Very, very close. Very, 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 very close. I've actually never seen that F-type maxed out. But yeah, we do get the 100 to 100. But I do want to show you some tasty gameplay. It was funny because it was literally like maybe an hour ago, we were very, very close. It was like 500, 500. Now I've really widened the gap, 685 to 493. I don't think Miri's going to catch up. But you never know. We'll buy some tickets and see what we got going on. So, Twisty Road, this is what we want because this is where we smack butt. But yeah, as you guys know from my gameplay videos, I am very, very competitive. And honestly, I think I'm going to name this the title of my video, Why I Love Top Drives more than the PC games I play, because it's a weird way to think about it. But when you think about it, the PC games I like to play, it's usually Rainbow Six Siege, and I've been getting into Overwatch recently, right? And they're very team-based. But when it comes to Top Drives, you have the option to take matters into your own hands, but you also have the option to work with other people, right? You can also work with other people in finals. So what's good about this is I can basically carry myself. I can dictate what position I want to get as long as I'm not getting heavily targeted. And also if I'm getting heavily targeted, which I was for a moment, I had 1, 2, and 4 attack me and hit me. Now I'm actually friends with the first guy, so he's not going to hit me anymore. But you know, I could just keep buying tickets. I could just keep buying tickets, and if as long as I did more races than they did, collectively, I could stay afloat in Tier 1. So that's why I love Top Drives. I can actually put matters into my own hands, and as you can see, establishing more dominance here. Miri, you're gonna get the sweet and bitter. Well, no, I'm gonna get the sweet taste of victory. You're getting the bitter taste of defeat. Enjoy that 4th place. Enjoy the fact that you are so close to Tier 1, but you can't get it. But yeah, I just completely didn't show you why I had to switch things out. So hopefully we have the same one again. No, this is the hairpin one, so we're gonna have to go watch a draw. Oh wait, no, this is a different guy. Oh no, this is the boar! Okay, well. Yeah, this is a boar, and I don't want to beat him. Had to. I lost some points there, but okay. So what we got here is once again hairpin. This is like the only tracks that I don't think I can succeed on. Can I actually tie this one? No, because that'll be a loss, 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 and then win-win. Because I'm actually gonna lose that hairpin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have to look at Stefan here. So loss, win, win, draw. Potential loss. It'll be a draw. It'll be 100 to 100. Damn, I want to get that spicy one again. I can beat Miri on 2 out of 4 track sets now. One is the mountain hairpin, and the other one is the twisty. So hopefully we'll get into that. So anyway, fast circuit CC100 beats the SLS on like everything. That's gonna be a loss. That will be a win. This is going to be a draw. But what we could do here is, what if we put you here? Would you win and that loses? That would be 3 wins and then 2 losses. I think we can actually beat this guy. I was initially just going to put the Grand Sport against the Grand Sport and then have 100 to 100. But I think we do have a potential to win this, so let's watch it through. CC 100. This thing's good. I know the SLS Roadster isn't maxed out, but I promise you, even if that SLS is 699, my CC 100 is still gonna win. So it's a amazing car, the CC 100, one of the best epics in the game in my opinion, up there with like the likes of the Banana and the Super Light. So hopefully we win this. We do. Okay, cool. So we get the 150 to 100, which is very, very nice, and that brings us up to 699. I think Miria stopped playing. I remember about a couple minutes ago, maybe half an hour ago, Miria was actually actively playing because she knew she could beat me, and she keep wanting to do it. We keep getting the hairpin, man. Like, come on. I want to show Top Drives. Hutch, I want to show the audience that I can smack butt, because I can't say the other word. I usually say it feels weird to say smack butt. But yeah, Forest Road, that's gonna be a draw. Let's see what we're gonna do. That's a win, win, and that's a win, right? And then draw, and then that's a loss. So it's 50 to 150. Easy. This is the guy that has the 100 losses, by the way. He was first for a while. I could actually 200 to 50 him if I had my Vanquish in there, because his Vanquish is 969 and mine is 699. 699 is better. All right, please. We'll wait for 16 seconds. We'll wait 16 seconds, okay? We'll wait 16 seconds. I was tempted to skip fuse and skip upgrade that, but I think I'm gonna wait. And I think I don't even need to switch back to my phone. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut out the part where we just see this event through, and then we can get our reward. So let's run into it. I see a hairpin. That's right, there are 2 hairpin track sets. That's why I win 2 out of 4, because the other 2 are hairpin. Okay, basically though, I can still explain this to you. So basically, my 699 Vanquish Volante actually loses to the Grand Sport on the hairpin. It loses to the Grand Sport on the mountain hairpin. It loses to the Grand Sport on the twisty. The Grand Sport is actually better than the Vanquish Volante in all the twisty stuff and hairpin. And that's why when I was using the Vanquish Volante before, I was actually at a higher risk of losing, but now I'm mirroring the Corvette Grand Sport. It's fine. So yeah, that's can't really beat this one. Can we beat this one? I don't think so, because Tokyo Drag, and that's a 996 SLS. I need this. This is on my wish list. This SLS Roadster. It's definitely one of those cars that really deserve RQ26. The CC100 isn't gonna beat a 996 on Tokyo Drag, unfortunately. So I think the only person we can beat here is Stefan. Or the only person we're allowed to race is Stefan, because I can't beat the 2 people above me, I can't beat Miri, and I don't want to race a boar. So this is a loss, that's a draw. Oh, I might actually lose this. This is a win. Oh wait, no, that's fine. We'll just do that. So there's 2 wins, 2... Wait. No, 2 that's 100 to 100. That's a draw. Actually, no, I lost that because that's 60. So it's actually 100 to 110. 102 to 110, but it's fine because I think we're 4 minutes to go. Miri has accepted its fate, his fate, her fate, whoever is playing. I still don't know if girls actually play top drives. I don't know. If you're a girl that plays top drives, comment down below. I doubt it though. We're just a bunch of dudes that love cars, right? But a bunch of good dudes. Anyway, we're gonna see this event through. 4 minutes to go. I'm just gonna chill here. I'm not even gonna switch to my phone. It's hot. We've won this. But yeah. I don't know if I'm going to put this in the video, but if you just saw, I refreshed that, and I went from 96 losses to 99. But I think it's just like, Rob that's like racing me. Because Miri hasn't moved. Miri's done. Miri's not going to get it. Maybe Stefan. Oh, Stefan actually went up in a couple points. It could have been him. But Stefan, you're not making the gap in 56 seconds, buddy. I'm just going to refresh. Let's see what we get. Best case scenario, we're getting a carbon fiber and a ceramic pack. We also have a daily event. This was the German one, I think, where I just this wasn't the German one. This was like the 60s to 90s cars, and I just ran a bunch of Type 2 Volkswagens, and I think I ended up being last. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Mercedes, You know, one thing I didn't mention to you guys is I'm actually starting to specialize in Mercedes because I don't know what else to do. I'm done with Dodge. And here we go. Anyway, we'll talk about Mercedes later. Rank 3, Lamborghini Urus qualifiers, and there we go. That is confirmation that the finals is going to be 2010 to 2014 requirement, German cars. So German 2010 to 2014 carbon fiber, that's just confirmation right there. So if you guys are still wondering what the finals are going to be, that's it. 2010 to 2014, you need those cars for the Euro. So now it's all down to track sets. We get that Audi S1, 400 gold, 40,000 cash, and 120 Renault. Let's see what we get. I've already reviewed this pack, actually. There's going to be another episode of pack review. So I already know what the best cars are. What I want is a GT2 or a 911 Turbo. Whoa, wait! That's not even... There are 2 more cars! Wait, there's 1 more car! No. There is 1 more car, right? Because that Audi is the Oh, guys. Okay. If we don't get a legendary, I mean, it's already 25, so we skip all the bad RQ23s to 24. Yo, this is high! Oh my god. We could get an SLS Roadster, right? RQ26 to get is the SLS Roadster. Let's see what we get from this pack, though. Oh, yes! Let's go! BMW 750D X-Drive. I actually wanted this. You know why? Because I did a review on this pack, right? If if there's rain, if there is any rain, this is the best car to get. Because if there's any rain in the finals, this is the only car, epic, the best epic one at least. I don't know if there are any other epics down the line, but this is the only car. None of the legendaries are standard. So if there's any rain, this is the best standard tire car you can get from the pack. I'm actually shaking. I totally forgot about this car. I wanted the SLS Roadster, but I'll take that. And also, this is medium 4-wheel drive standard. I'm just saying, if there's like medium rain, like City Streets rain, that is an elite pack. Oh my, would you have, dude, the fact that we got the Audi as the 4th card is actually insane, and we held 7th here. That was worth it. That is so, oh my god, that's so good. Like, I'm really, okay, let's see what we get from the ceramic. Like, okay, that's a good one. It's a BMW pack opening, right? So I'm really, really happy. Like, there are two kinds of excitements. There's like my excitement where I get a car I really love. This will be, you know, GT2, SLS, blah, blah, blah. And then there's the happiness when I know I get a car that will help me a lot. Wow, that is amazing. If there is any rain, anything like that, I am set. I have a lot of rares hiding here because like I said, I've been maxing out a lot of I can't speak. A lot of super rares for the RQ. Yo! All right, before we end this video, let's just have a look at our pool now. So let's go to decadent years. Can you imagine though? Can you imagine? Like I know like this might sound that I'm not grateful or anything, but can you imagine if it was an epic and then a legendary? Like, but honestly, like I would rather take that BMW over an RQ27 or 28 because that car is actually very, very useful. So, oh, and we need to do German country. So this is the hand that I got going into the finals. Obviously, I can use the 918. Imagine if they allowed price cars. 918 and the CTR 3. But this is what I got. So I got two RDR6. So that's gonna be great. 4-wheel drive. Porsche, two Porsche 911 turbos. I got the, now we have the roof again, second time getting that. BMW 750D. This is a good foundation for the Urus. I don't want to be overconfident, but I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know what the tracksets are gonna be yet, but this is pretty good because I was afraid. I needed that. I needed that 750D because I was afraid if there was gonna be any medium rain. You know, although I have two Audi RS6s, they're both low. Both the Porsches are low. You know, the M3 GTS, I can't even use as low. The roof is low. And that's kind of why I really wanted that Audi S1 as well, because it was medium. And all the other cars I have are not medium. Look at this, right? 640i low, 650i convertible low. The 435 is medium, but then again, if it's rain, not 4-wheel drive, not standard. So this car right here, welcome. The roof's gonna be fused, but I'm maxing this out. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. What a pack! Oh my god! Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Blossom out.